Hello yogis, and welcome to my channel and to this short workshop where I'm going to break down for you a posture from the Ashtanga Yoga fundamental series called Utthita Parsvakonasana, aka extended side angle pose. It's one of my favorite postures, and I'm going to share with you all of my favorite tips and tricks to make this posture feel safe, strong and super enjoyable. Okay? So first, let's come to Samastitihi at the top of the mat, and I'll talk you through the vinyasa, the movement to get into the pose. So inhaling, step your right foot out wide and bring your arms up to shoulder height. Then we're going to relax the hands and the arms, and we're just going to think first about what's happening with the feet and the legs, okay? So for the first breath, we step out so that the feet are wide, and for me that means I take my ankles underneath my wrists. So that works well for me in this pose. My feet are parallel to begin with. And then to prepare to come into the pose, we're going to turn the right foot out 90 degrees. So we went from being parallel to 90 degrees. The back foot is going to turn in about 5 degrees. Okay, so don't leave it out to the side, turn it in 5 degrees. Then we're going to bend into the right knee as far as you can until the knee comes directly over the ankle. Try not to let it go beyond the ankle. If it goes beyond the ankle, you might need to widen your stance a little bit, okay? And if it's far back from the ankle, then take a slightly shorter stance. Over time, you want to widen your stance so that the thigh of your right leg is parallel with the mat. So it's quite a strong position for the legs here. Okay, let's just practice getting into that position from Samastitihi. So inhale, step your right foot wide, turn the right foot to 90 degrees, turn the back toes in 5 degrees and bend the knee to 90 degrees. Good job. Now, from here, keeping some of the weight into the back foot, we're going to raise the arms, and we're kind of in Virabhadrasana A position here. Sorry, Virabhadrasana B position. And all we're going to do is reach forwards and bring the elbow to the thigh. Okay? Now you can see the angle from the back of my foot there's a straight line all the way along my torso, and then when I extend my arm up to the fingertips. Straight line running all the way from the fingertips down to that back foot. This is our extended angle. Utthita Parsvakonasana, extended side angle. Good, try to keep the knee bent, don't let it straighten. And then just to challenge yourself, I want you to check that when you lift that elbow, you can maintain the position in the legs and the torso. So you're not just hanging down into your body, you're actively pushing away. That's what's going to build lots of strength here. Now keep the chest turned up, try to turn it up to the ceiling as you reach out through the top hand. And if it's comfortable for your neck, look up to the fingertips. Try not to let the shoulder lift up to the ear, drop it down and reach out through the hand. You take a few deep breaths here, then inhale, come back up, arms up to shoulder height and square the hips, square the feet. Exhale, turn to the left side, so turn your left foot out 90 degrees, back toes in 5 degrees, and then bend into the knee, coming into Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana B position. Then all you need to do is lean forwards, bend the elbow onto the thigh, check that the torso is turned up to the ceiling, so don't collapse forward here. Keep your chest and your torso open without sticking out your ribs, keep them tucked in by switching on your core. Send some energy down through that back foot and then reach out through the top arm, gazing up to the fingertips. Taking 5 breaths here in your own time. Then inhale, come back up. Exhale, step back to Samastitihi. Good. So as you can see, I'm already out of breath. It's quite challenging to do that pose and speak at the same time. Now I'm going to show you how you could take this posture to the next level when you feel ready, okay? In this next version that I'm going to show you, we're going to need a yoga block, and you can choose whether you want to use the block on the medium height like this or the low height like this. and we'll place it at the back of the mat. So, same again from Samastitihi. Inhale, the right foot wide, feet parallel, arms up to shoulder height. Exhale, turn your back foot 90 degrees, back toes 5 degrees. Bend the knee to your position, and this time bring the hand down to hold onto the block. Check that knee doesn't go beyond the ankle again, and check that if you were to raise that right hand, could you still hold the position? Good, grounding down through the back foot. Start to turn your torso to the ceiling. Try not to collapse and let the chest drop. Instead, open yourself up to the ceiling without sticking out the ribs. Reach the top hand over. Now push down through the back foot as you reach out through the top hand to stretch the side of the body. Extended side angle pose. Inhale, strong thighs, push up to the center. Exhale, turn to the other side. Left foot to 90 degrees, right toes in to 5 degrees. Bend the knee and change your block to the other side. If you want, you can try now without the block. So arms up, knee bent, place the left hand down, either come onto your fingertips outside of the foot or place your whole hand down on the floor. Check again, could you maintain the position if you lifted that bottom hand? Core nice and strong, turn your chest to the ceiling and then reach out through the top hand. Energy down through the outside of your back foot, reaching out through the top hand, push the floor away and press your left thigh against your left arm to prevent you from rolling the knee in or out. Inhale, push back up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Okay, that's it for today, yogis. Thanks so much for joining me. If you have any questions, then just leave them in the comment box below and I'll make sure to get back to you. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you here again soon.